This was a bit of a spontaneous decision to suddenly play Ratchet and Clank. And as far as my enjoyment goes, I'm sad to report that I'm not having the best time, but I'm also not having the worst.
Guys, why didn't you tell me my pee-pee was so small?
This has now gone from a
see it.
3 out of 10 to a 6 out of 10.
Alright, fair enough. But we are back. With, is the third one come up here? Sure, there was a third guy.
What is this, fucking Pikmin? Huh? Huh?
Actually, yes. Awesome.
You think you're funny, game?
Wait, there's a third.
Oh, there is. Okay, yeah, but there's fall.
That's what we should have played today. Pikmin.
That was actually taking a lot longer. That game is a lot longer to get through, actually.
That's fun.
That's false. Oh.
They're
They're dead.
scarily aggressive.
11,000 bolts.
Wait, so how far are you in this game?
We're actually about around the halfway point of it, actually. It picks
This
up. It
is
picks
about
up
the
from
halfway
here.
point?
Yeah, it picks up from here.
I thought you said we were past that already.
I thought so, but I realized that it's actually around here now. That like we're at the halfway point.
Damn. That's a weird way for that to work.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, gameplay.
Oh.
You know when you gotta use your children as keys? It's crazy.
I know.
TSA is getting a little bit more aggressive.
Okay. Yeah, he has a very small attack range. I think it's larger than it actually is, because it's like shorthand punch. Yeah, he's just.
Yes, Mr. Tick?
Alright, yeah, we gotta get. Yeah, it's literally just like, oh, it's just this one guy.
Can't move.
Hold on, maybe we can just use one of them and just.
Ah!
Oh, he's back, don't worry. Hang on.
Dude, you fucking suck.
Wait, whoa. Wrong way.
This one's
buddy.
aggressive.
Hey, yeah, I meant. Okay. Alright, there we go. There we go. He had nothing. Okay.
He was just there.
Yeah,
He was hanging out.
menacingly.
This one came out the pussy ready to throw hands.
Yo!
I like how insanely powerful Clank is.
Not
He has a
really.
tiny range, but he can just explode things with a punch.
Yeah, well, so can most anything. Really, in this game. Oh, okay, that was on me. Okay, let's go back and get him.
Get your kids. Go get your kids.
Get your children.
Yeah, thankfully they respawn.
would kill
When this bitch tells me I need to calm down,
I tell her, yeah, that's fair.
my kids can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
Okay, I think we need to go back to zone 3.
Give me.
If they respawn, I'm certain they do.
Every time I want to lean back,
Oh, there's a
the
third guy.
chair's just like, ah!
Oh wait, there's.
Ah! Ah! No, please stop!
Punch. Okay, there's a 4 here. Let's grab all this.
They're walking a lonely road.
Yeah.
It's the only one that they'll never know.
I actually have no idea what happened to half of our freaking Ratchet and Clank games. I think my brother sold them for like a Pokemon game at GameStop or something.
Really?
Which Pokemon game?
Probably X and Y.
Okay. Have you killed him yet?
Cause like,
Well, I mean, I probably still have some I can lend you because like I have stuff for, like PS3. Like my PS3 is basically dead, so it's not gonna work anymore.
well, I've got a couple of them.
Actually, I think I already gave you some of them. I gave you like the
Yeah.
2 future titles I have.
Like, they haven't come out
I
yet?
think I had a
How'd you get
cracking
those?
time already. But
So that was like part of the future series, you know, they plan ahead for this stuff. Oh shit.
honestly, these sections wouldn't feel nearly as like frustrating if it weren't for the lowered frame rate. I really don't like that it's just lagging more.
Yeah, and like I think
it's already kind of headache-inducing
Yeah,
to just be moving so slow.
Yeah, for Clank, you especially feel like it's also like just his general movement speed's a lot slower. Like, and he's a more weightier. He's weightier than Ratchet is. Hang on, see if we can get my little
Attack.
guys there. Yeah, there we go.
Hey guys, hey Dad, can you step on
Oh,
this thing?
actually, wait, I have to do this. Like, yeah, I'm gonna wait, and now just tell him to follow. There we go.
Oh, what was that?
The door's shutting. I know. Like in Crack Time, there's more like inventive puzzles where like you have like there's basically like this time staff that like you just affect time with, do time-based puzzles.
That sounds like Prince of Persia.
Well, one of them is basically like you essentially record yourself doing an action as many times as you can, and then you have to do another action with all the other ones coordinated. So you have to basically record yourself doing a motion, and then you have to replay that while also doing another motion simultaneously.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like it's a pretty cool time-based puzzle I haven't seen done too often. I think it's literally something Blinks. I think it's literally something Blinks the cat does, but not too often.
I'm doing your mom.
I'm doing it well.
I can't do that. I can't hear someone go, I'm doing it well, without finishing the
Scream.
thing from,
It's a terminal montage.
yeah, Terminal Montage, something about, Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, he's done way more stuff. It's really good.
I know. I always keep up with the, Something About series.
Yeah. And you gotta follow.
Wait, there's one more. There's another bot that you didn't get.
Okay, yeah, it's up here, I
No,
believe,
it's
I
to the
think.
left.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. Look at that.
Hi, Daddy. I'm not the forgotten
Can't
one.
breathe.
Hello.
Help me.
Okay, I think they have to just wait here.
How's
And I
your
gotta do
coffee?
something on the other side, so it's like...
Is it cold?
It's perfect. It is lukewarm.
Ooh. Lukewarm coffee
Oh,
does hit
so
a
it's
little
not-
bit different.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
not cold
I
enough
see what I need to
be
do.
annoying, but it's not warm enough to be annoying either. It doesn't hurt my
Alright, there we go.
tongue. Oh my
There
god.
we go.
Ah!
There we go, my children.
Oh.
Mine.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You remember what?
Fucking.
You remember?
Was the fucking game Kena or Kana?
Kana.
They were pronouncing it Kana. Actually, I think it won Best Indie Game.
Yeah.
And I was excited for it too. I was hoping for it to win, even though I hadn't even played it. I just like what
Yeah,
I've seen of it. I'm like, this
well,
looks like a cool kind of game to have.
You know the studio who made it actually. Like, do you remember that like Majora's Mask like movie concept, like Dark Fate or something like the Terrible Fate?
Oh.
Yes.
Same studio that made that. It made that game.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's
it's
I remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone was just like, holy shit, fine. Oh my god.
yeah.
Everybody thought it was a remake.
Oh yeah.
They thought it was
Except
a
for me, I
real
thought it was just
remake for the
I thought
Wii
it was
U.
just gonna be a movie.
Yeah, well, no, it was more of like a sort of like film pitch concept, which they sent to Nintendo. I think Nintendo tried to copyright strike them, even though it was made completely non-profit, and it was just more of like a, hey, check out this fan work I made. It was just really nice. Like, you know, I love Majora's Mask, and they just slapped them with a copyright strike.
Yeah, apparently companies like that
Well, it's
just
made.
tend to look at their fans who like, hey,
It's-
I love this series. Let me make some fan stuff of it. Like
It's
reviewing
largely-
or just completely
it's largely-
original things that
it's-
I've done and created and worked a
Yeah.
lot of, and made like spent a lot of time on making.
It's largely
and
for
the company will just be
Nintendo.
like, haha, no, mine.
No, it's largely for Nintendo, because like Nintendo's notable for being the most draconian about it, even among other companies that do
What
this
toy?
stuff.
Well,
Like,
Nintendo.
No, I'm talking about like
over the
video
years, back in the
companies.
day, Nintendo wouldn't let you upload any videos.
Yeah,
of any
yeah,
Nintendo
yeah,
game.
yeah,
My
I
Let's
remember-
Play of Super Mario Brothers, which is like 5 minutes
Yeah.
long, just like
they
my
have-
first video on YouTube.
Yeah,
got
people kinda-
blocked in all countries.
People
in
kinda-
2013.
Wow.
Yeah, people kind of forget about the fact that like Nintendo for the longest time had a chokehold on anyone even talking about their stuff online,
no.
because it was largely just like they wanted to get a cut of everything. So like, oh yeah,
Magnet shoes.
oh yeah, these are magnet boots. They stick to him.
Haha. I ate them.
There was a titty joke in there somewhere.
And I know Konami used to copyright notice you.
Like, who does that?
Konami used to be able to demonetize you for having cutscenes in videos. Like,
Is that
Like-
why PlayStation,
no matter what.
if you enter a cutscene for some games, it'll be like, recording has paused?
probably.
Yeah.
'cause
That's
it's
why they
it's
auto do it.
It counts as audio-visual content. Even though technically fair use still applies when it applies, you know?
Oh, I was
Yeah.
Well, as
Cutscenes
we saw with
can
Totally
be
Not Mark,
claimed.
apparently that doesn't really matter.
While playing Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts, I was taking clips of every time I beat a boss because I was wanting to save them. And on PlayStation 4, when you look at your clips, there's a watermark at the bottom, which I had never seen before.
Oh yeah. If you take
But then-
if you take any clips from a certain company, like while they probably can't start from it, they have to put like a watermark of like copyright Square Enix,
On
Disney,
a-
all this stuff.
On clips that are on my own PlayStation. But I went to the main menu, and there was a whole menu dedicated to like sharing information, where it was
Yeah.
like, if you're streaming this game and you're listening to cutscenes, we can fuck you over for having our music.
Yeah, it's basically saying if you're streaming it specifically for like music listening purposes, like we can copyright strike for it. But it's mainly the fact that like say for like with like Kingdom Hearts is opening, I think I remember it was a big thing for 3, like people like Twitch stream it had to mute it, like they could it was a thing like they could. Okay,
You killed your babies!
Alright, well
You're a bad father.
They respawn.
All the babies are dead.
They respawn. That was a mistake on my part.
But
But
Mad father.
basically, like, basically, like you can show the video of it, but it's more you have to have the audio mute the entire time. Like they've loosened up on it a little bit. It's more about the music they're against now because they realize that this stuff's gonna be like visually uploaded at some point, but the music like we don't want you like re-uploading the music at least. So it becomes this matter of if you can stream the video, but you have to replace or mute the audio. And that's what a lot of people do when like the opening cutscenes happen, or like the opening movies, because they have like the song is like done by an entirely other like studio and holder that's even more like adamant than Square Enix is, because it's like it's not entirely Square Enix. It's also the people they partner with are just as like cutthroat, because the music industry is just as cutthroat. Like in any country, and with any company. Oh shit! He started off. What have you done? Okay, they're all fine. Never mind. But yeah, it's like any like
I swear to God.
clank. But it's like
Clankle.
any. It's like any music
The
company
twins.
in the industry.
Clankle and Cankle.
Like any music industry, like veteran or studio, like basically is the most draconian about copyright. Like more so than like the video game companies, because like that's why music's such a big thing that gets flagged often, is because of just these companies, because they are so cutthroat about having like distribution rights and like ownership, and they are not happy with anyone having any of their music in like their streams or anything that's not officially released by them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there are like AMVs of Not Too Late by 3 Days Grace set to videos of Days Gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, perfectly fine.
it works differently. It all honestly depends on like the like. It depends on the studio and depends on what they flag as. Like it depends on the studio and depends on what they flag as like an issue, and that's where it's like when we get to something like Nintendo, like the fact that they're like this like adamant against fan projects that so sometimes for games that like don't even affect their bottom line whatsoever, like games that are like they're not going to make any more of this on like outdated hardware and stuff, and they're making no active efforts to even make proper emulation. So of course people are going to take it upon themselves, and then they get like punished for that. Because yes, I get like technically like with like distribution and like copyright and all that, but it's like these games aren't being done to pirate them per se, or it's not done for like malicious intent. It's done because you guys aren't even bothering to back up your own shit. Like digital media is surprisingly finite.
Gavin's playing Halo Infinite. Gavin's always playing Halo Infinite. Every
Really?
second since it's been out, I just see. Every time I open Steam or anything, it's just like. Ah!
I figured he'd be playing something like Danganronpa or
No,
like
he's
Persona
really
5.
into Halo. Like he was the one who like explained to me like
The
how the
Halo lore.
AI works and all that.
The entirety of the Halo lore.
And he explained to me
Wow,
like
King, that sex was really poggers. Can we get back to explaining the entirety of the Skyrim lore now? I'm so glad you asked. So basically, there's this fucking dragon, right? Bruh. I can't take credit for that. That is some awesome dude on TikTok, and he's made one of my favorite TikToks of all time. If you ever do... Oh! Someone
Yeah,
calling the fucking cavalry. That one's confused.
Yeah.
That one's just a little confused.
We're not too close.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's so
Send them
many.
all
Oh my
out.
god.
There's so many.
Oh my
Deploy the
god.
bots!
The frame
Oh
rate's
my
already
god!
bad enough.
Oh!
Nice!
Oh no!
Run.
Children!
Okay, there are.
Babies!
My babies.
Yeah, I was looking
my
up to
children.
mention, so I said the right record company. I remember back in the early old days, all of Def Leppard's albums used to not be on Spotify or like any of the digital platforms. Like they had a live album that was like recent, and then they had another live album that came out that had been recent, and they had re-recordings of a couple songs because they were having disputes with their old record company. Apparently, like all their old albums were published by Mercury Records, and now they're owned by UMG. And for some reason, UMG really just did not want them to sell their music on digital platforms for like until like 2017 or something. Like it was ridiculous. It was
Alright,
probably
let's see what this
more
guy's
like
got.
2014 or 15, but.
Better not let Ratchet see this one.
Yeah, I don't think any of us want to see that.
Yeah, Poketaru, okay.
Oh no!
Yeah. We got what we
I
need.
could have gone my entire life without seeing that.
I could have guessed the name.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't
That's
even
a nice
we didn't,
ship.
we didn't even see it because like it usually like pans out to display the cutscene. It's more like that's intentional even in the original film. Like oh yeah, here it's like got boots.
Hey, you giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh,
Oh, apparently that works.
Ratchet
What do you have
just
in there?
fucking kills him.
Gears, metal filings, dust.
you know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our mission.
Is it something about
Oh.
Quark?
Oh.
Resort. Poketaru.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a beach resort, but we just have like it's like oh wow, that's a really cool shopping mall to go to, you know.
Oh, just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
So Ratchet sees a beach and his
No,
first thought is,
no, it's
capitalism.
it's basically an advertisement for a resort, and they say, "Hey, we're giving a free O2 mask. You know, the thing we need to go through the rest of this level, but I think we have to go here first for something else." You have to bounce between planets like back and forth like crazy. I think you have to go here to a certain extent and then go back, and it's like you have to bounce between so many different planets.
Chris, would you like me to take you to the couch?
Would you like to sleep, my dude?
No, because you see this riveting Ryan in action gameplay where Planet Pokebray
Poketaru, yes. Pokeball.
meets
Yeah, see, it's actually very nice looking. For once.
It's Goo Lagoon. Ooh. Remind me again why Clank had to be the person to do the last level?
The last level was like the air was so toxic that like
Poison in
no
the air.
organic life could live there.
Gotcha.
And to actually explore that as Ratchet, we need to get the O2 mask from this level, which I don't know if we get right away. We have to like help some guy out for a time, and then we have to.
I got some great bargains for you.
Actually, you know what?
Visibomb gun.
Actually, you know what? Oh, we don't have enough, but like this is actually really good for a sequence breaking apparently because it's essentially a remote controlled rocket. And you can guide it through places you're not supposed to see through the skybox. You can also guide it to sequence break one level, but we don't have enough yet. We'll probably get.
Do you know how to sequence break it?
Yeah, actually. But
So you know and have practiced the technique.
yes. Well, it's also really easy to pull off. So.
You are friendly.
It says you have to. You don't think to do it unless you like see it.
No.
Well, friend, have I got a deal for you? Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
Become ravenous mutants?
yeah, you could say that.
Yes.
Yes.
Or became lunch. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em one, O2 mask left.
How much?
It's not for sale.
But you said
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of this resort, and you can use our jet fighter.
Jet fighter, eh?
Yeah,
Alright.
when you get the jet, you have to get all the way to the jet fighter part, and then it's like, oh, to use a jet fighter, you need to get something in another level to come back. So it's like, you have to do this first, and then leave, go elsewhere, get some sort of like pilot's helm for that, and then come back, do that bit, and then get the O2 mask. Yeah, it's this massive roundabout at this point in the game. We have to like, yeah, this guy's like following like.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
Okay, flamethrower time.
Yep.
Yeah, well, this guy basically just has to follow us. He'll start following, and we'll escort him to that little ship there.
What? They're only ravenous mutants.
Exactly.
He died.
Wait, did he?
Where'd he go?
Wait, where did he go? Oh, okay.
How
Where
did he get around
where
it?
the
How did...
I guess once
What?
you eliminate all the enemies, he'll
spawn there, I guess.
maybe. This is a fun thing. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice frame rate.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh Christ.
That's interesting.
Oh, sweet salty Christ, no.
Oh, sweet salty Christ, no.
Oh no.
Oh.
What?
this is
we're
supposed to
supposed
happen.
to.
It's
Yeah,
supposed to
I was being like, wait, why is that? Why? But why though? Okay, hold on. Shit.
Get crushed by the airship.
I know you don't, but I think there's like that shark thing that just spawns.
Oh.
Actually, no. Like the water can just swim in. I just realized that, like, because there's stuff you can see in it, so I think I can swim in there.
Whoa!
Whoa, this guy.
Call him your titties.
Oh.
All the way to the beginning.
Shit. Okay.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I'm sure you do.
Great to know. Go fuck yourself.
Actually, I think
Alright,
there's
see
I
you
think
later.
there's a secondary route over here, I believe, actually. There's like some secondary route. Visit the scenic sewers. Okay, here we
If
go.
there's one reason that I ever go to the beach, it's to check out the gray water.
So,
Why you looking
gotta
like
love me some gray water.
Love
Know
me some
what I
gray
mean?
water. It
It's
tastes delicious.
Oh, we have to. It was like, am I gonna drain?
Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh, I have to go in here.
Oh, I was thinking you probably had to play Clank. But I guess not.
No. Hi.
Hey, it's one of
He
those.
ate my sandwich. Now.
Gross.
Disgusting green creatures.
Disgusting! Disgusting! I mean, for sewers, these are surprisingly clean
Someone's
sewers.
playing Fallout 4.
Somebody booted Fallout 4 and then it crashed and they had to boot it again.
Really?
That's what it looked like because it came up like less than a minute ago. And to be fair, it is Fallout 4.
Yeah?
Oh yeah?
Puzzles. Well, can't be doing that.
Well,
Ooh.
hear me out.
What if?
Hear me out, babe. What if the balls got hard too?
The balls hardened.
The balls hardened. Huh. Interesting. Aha!
There we go.
You have done it. Look at the brain power on you.
The brain power. Yes.
Brain blast!
If he's the brain, which one of us is Pinky?
I've got a
Which one of us is the brawn?
up in the air.
Oh yeah, I have to go back.
There can be only one.
There can be only one.
The episode ends there.
I gotta put this back.
I will return this gray water to its rightful place. After a little sip.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm getting an upgrade in this level. I think for like it's like a hydro pack or something.
So like you swim faster?
Yeah.
Might want to grab
but
a breath of air.
Yeah, it's not required. I don't think. It's just that
It would
like
help.
it helps. But yeah, like these levels are hopefully designed to where I can like beat them without it, because apparently the hydro pack is not a requirement. Also, when we get the O2 mask, we don't have to worry about breathing underwater. So it's just.
Oh boy.
I don't know if I've said this.
Yeah.
I hate these things.
Yeah, we all
They're gross.
There are too many!
There's one thing I don't like. It is sentient boogers. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry
mean-
if that's racist.
I mean, we're in the sewers, so you know we're gonna come across a lot of sewage stuff,
yeah, that makes sense.
including sentient sewage, apparently.
Oh my god. Not go board door.
Garbodoro. Oh shit. Okay. Here we go again.
Ah, shit.
Here we go again.
CJ!
You picked the wrong house, fool. You picked the wrong house, fool. No, I don't.
You did it again!
It's because I'm trying to high jump, but it still counts me as moving. So
two number nines.
So I long jump.
Number 9 law. A number 6 with extra dip. A number 7. 2 number 45s. One with cheese. And a large soda. You're not gonna eat anything, man? You gotta eat to get your strength up. I think it's to keep your strength up. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching, baby.
Ah.
Maybe we.
Well. I think you're in the right spot there.
Okay.
Wait, maybe not.
Hold on.
Pulsing.
Ah.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Connor's smarter than me.
That was a very sophisticated puzzle.
I am hard.
Erect.
Did you guys ever think about why the T-Rex has such short arms?
No, it's not really crossed my mind.
Well, look at an ostrich skeleton. Ostrich has really small arms.
Yeah, they have wings.
Yeah. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I think, yeah, I see it.
The Tyrannosaurus could fly. It could fly fast.
Imagine dragons.
I mean, you guys do realize that actually.
Finally! I finally got DJ to laugh for real.
Yeah.
On recording.
On recording with that line. But yeah, I was gonna say, you do know that, like, actually with recent evidence, like, most dinosaurs would actually have feathers. Based on recent evidence, like,
Yeah.
they'd all be
I knew
they'd all
about
be
that,
feathered.
but like,
Just imagine. Dragons. Your Honor, dragons.
Imagine dragons played at
Your Honor,
the Game Awards.
imagine for me, if you will.
Dragons.
Dragons.
I'm not a fan of Imagine Dragons, but you know, it wasn't
There
even
we
an
go.
Imagine Dragons song. It was a song
There
from a
we
game.
go.
Here we go.
What are you doing here?
What the
I'm
fuck?
searching for
Oh.
a very elusive and secret substance.
Raritanium?
Maybe.
The oceans on this planet are said to be an excellent source of that element.
Well, not anymore. All that toxic dumping has obscured any trace of it.
Is he talking about Twitter?
You will find raritanium for me.
No, I will not.
Piece of junk. My latest invention, the Persuader. I intended to use it to control minds, but, well, the only thing it's got me so far is a discount from Gadgetron vendors.
Hey, I could use that.
Well,
Yeah, this is an optional thing
I'll
you can
trade
get.
it for some raritanium.
I believe planet Hoven is a source of that element.
Yeah, we have to get this is an optional thing, but it's basically, that item just gives you discounts at the shop, which is actually pretty good. Because you need to hold on to every single bullet you can in this game.